Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail if you're new, and I make videos about special needs, health issues, and feeding tubes. And what it's like being a special needs adult. It is finally the weekend again. Saturday night. Today I spent some time wrapping my little brother's birthday present from me. I'm not going to talk about what I got him in this video because I've already made a video about that. But, I wrapped his birthday gift today. His actual birthday is on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. But I wanted to go ahead and get his gift wrapped early because I had it put up in my closet in a sack and I didn't want him to see it, so I went ahead and wrapped it. I'm probably gonna have to stay home again tomorrow and having some heart rate issues and some issues where I feel like I'm gonna faint. Quite often, if you watched my last video, you would know that we switched my meds to 3 times a day instead of just twice a day, see if that helps. So I take them in the morning, sometime in the afternoon, and then before bed. So took my meds for the night just recently. I think the biggest struggle for me, besides the feeling like I'm going to faint and the actual fainting, has been missing things that are important to me. I've missed church. I've missed a lot of things that have to do with leaving the house. Just because I feel like I'm going to faint, and I never know whenever I feel it if I'm actually going to go completely out or if I just feel like I'm going to, because I have went out before and I always want to be in a safe place of just in case, where if I'm at home and I feel like I'm gonna faint, I have places where I know okay, I can sit right here or go to my bed. But when you're out in public, it's kind of hard to know where exactly to go sit down in a store and things like that. So I think I'll be staying home again tomorrow. But we'll see. If I wake up tomorrow and feel different, I might could go to church, but looking like I'm gonna be staying here again. But I think my mom is gonna stay with me, and while my dad and brothers are at church, my mom's gonna show me my little brother's birthday presents, and so that's something we can do while they're gone. One question that I get asked quite often, more in public than online, but a lot of times I get asked, what can I have by mouth? Mostly it's things like ice cream and certain kinds of candy, but I did want to show y'all what kinds of candy I can have when I say candies that mostly melt. It's candy that can't have a lot of clumpy stuff in it. I can have peanut butter, but I can't have things with almonds, full almonds or anything like that. So I got some Skittles, some regular M&Ms, some peanut butter M&Ms, and some Reese's. We do switch off like every couple weeks from like what candies I get, but these are some of my like go-to candies because I know I can have these. I do vent out of my G tube that goes to my stomach, and I have a separate G tube and a separate J tube. The J tube that goes to my intestines is where I get my feeding or my feeds, and and then my G tube I vent out of, just kind of like getting sick, but by my extension and not by mouth. So those are a few examples of the kinds of candies that I can have. So that's what I got for like this week. Also wanted to show y'all how I wrapped my little brother's gift. Right here. This is my little brother's gift in this box here. And then my name is Abigail, but a lot of our family calls me Abby, so I put from Abby on the top of it so that whenever gifts from like my parents are wrapped and stuff, we'll remember that that one's from me. So I got that wrapped, but guys, I had a huge backfire today. So basically earlier today I was sitting on our couch, and because my backpack can get kind of uncomfortable from like wearing it all the time, sometimes if I'm sitting like on the couch, I'll put my bag like beside me and it's normally fine. But basically what happened was I decided that I was going to get up, and when I got up I forgot to put my backpack on. And so when I got up and I started walking away, I felt like a tug and kind of like some pain. And so I looked down and realized that I'm walking away from my bag that I'm hooked to. And I immediately sit down and look at my feeding tube button, and thankfully it was fine. But it could have ended really badly. I checked it all out. It's fine. It did make it a little bit sore, but thankfully no kind of emergency happened. So that's basically the story of today. I think I'm going to donate the stuff that I bought for donations soon. I meant to like not that long ago, but then I end up like feeling bad with like my heart rate and stuff. So either I'll donate it or I'll give it to my mom to donate to the blessing box. And then I should have another haul probably coming before too long, because I try to do it once a month and it's almost April, so I just kind of like to like show y'all what I donate to people in need. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye everyone.